November 30, 2022, OpenAI launched their latest language model to the world, ChatGPT. This was OpenAI's fourth iteration of its large language model-based AI. Even though the first iteration came in mid-2018, this iteration caught everyone's attention. Within just a couple of months, the website gained 100 million users. It all happened so fast and the growth was exponential. Except language models have been around for years. They have only just reached a level of sophistication that is interesting and worrisome. This has opened the landscape to so many questions, and one of the questions is, should AI be trained on copyrighted works? Google wants to because it's fair use. Now, I'm not a lawyer and none of this is legal advice, but rather just speculation. In normal circumstances, so any circumstances excluding AI, copyrighted works can sometimes be used in some capacity for educational purposes. It is covered by the fair use doctrine. There can also be various reasons to indulge in this practice. But if the case of copyrighted content and fair use went to court in the US, typically 4 elements would be assessed: the purpose and the character of the use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount and sustainability of the portion, and the effect of the use. The biggest point of contention here is the effect of the use. It is pretty obvious that AI is not a direct parallel to the normal usage of stuff. Imagine training your AI on millions of copyrighted works and it essentially carrying all of these works' essence. Now you can create anything, but things that are created are derivative. And who's going to support the original authors of the copyrighted content? This is a huge problem, and several lawsuits are already in progress against OpenAI and Google. These companies are considering an opt-out option for these content holders, but we might have a potential solution for this. Just like other forms of intellectual properties, why not pay royalties to the copyright holder? You want to use these protected works in your training data? Sure, that'll be $500 for 1 million iterations, please. And every time your content was used beyond fair use and it's significantly influenced an answer from the language model, you're entitled to the royalty. This could be a new model for the new generation of the AI, where jobs don't exist but people have their existing copyrighted works and new works where applicable. They're fed as training data and royalties are paid to the creators for the valid use. So essentially, a portion of revenue made from the AI can be paid to the creators who have their works featured. Is that a slam dunk of a solution? Of course not. There are a number of issues with this approach. First up, companies can just come up with a workaround in their parameters or other elements within the pipeline that can use loopholes to ensure only the fair use portion was utilized in an answer, or the answer was diverse enough that no payment was necessary. Secondly, engineering a solution like this where every part of the training data is recognizable and every prompt and answer are to be compared against these data points is beyond difficult. Thirdly, it only somewhat tackles issues with content holdings and not other related aspects such as competition within the industries. One thing is for certain, AI needs its separate set of laws, which are completely different and define all the terminology within the context of AI. In addition, there needs to be third-party governing bodies that can check, audit, regulate, and standardize the use of AI. Again, the point is not to declare a solution, but rather open a discourse and ponder upon the implications of all things AI. This is uncharted territory for our society and no solution is off limits. All solutions need to be considered, correlated, compared, and contrasted. Not only that, continuous discourse is needed to keep enhancing the usage and solutions instead of setting a fixed precedent. With that being said, this is Rogue Hat. I hope you guys enjoyed this perspective. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys later.